So I've been working on this volume set, like volume 5, 6, and 7 for, I don't know, maybe a week or two. Some my throwback stuff. Some of you may not know, most of you probably don't, but I've been making music since the late 90s. I started actually making beats. Then I started to rap because I couldn't really find anybody to rap on my beats. I started off, in the early software days and stuff. So what I ended up doing is I was making beats, looking for rappers, couldn't. So I decided to do my own album. I started working on it in 2003. Made a bunch of beats on it, rapped on it. It never really got officially released. I had it in stores everywhere, but this is back in the day where there wasn't really digital stores. There was one that's called cdfreedom.com, but they're not around anymore. But they mastered my album. I did the whole UPC barcode, all that stuff. Well, these throwback beats, I decided to go through them, remaster them myself, kind of like a full circle, a trip down memory lane for me. Just kind of starting off when I didn't have nothing, a laptop, a $20 microphone, Fruity Loops 3. I made my beats on there, and that was that. Now here I am with a music audio engineering degree, using Pultecs here with the SSL. So it's kind of like a trip down memory lane for me, just kind of going through all these hard drives and beats. So decided to release this stuff. A lot of them don't really sound that great, but I said, you know what? Let me see what my mastering and my abilities can do, because some of them are cool loops, some are decent raps. So I said, you know what? Let me let out some of this stuff and not let it die on my computer. So here's a little snippet of something. Actually, I did it in Hebrew. It was like an intro to like the album, but I know a lot of you probably don't know Hebrew, but. So that's kind of a little taste of it. But this album, I ended up getting like 1,000 pressed up hard copies of it. I sent hundreds of little press kits and to a bunch of big labels. I have some letters actually on my wall over here. Some you probably can't see, but some let down letters over here, from with a Coke or Koch right here. This is a nice little letter they gave me from back in the day. But it was kind of a motivation. But here I am, like 25 years later, still at this. So much love. Keep doing what you love to do. Moshae Beats. Never stop making music.